Always happy to help out.
I know. I know. Okay. Are we online? What's going on here? Are we
Yep,
online?
we're
No, I'm
all
on.
good on my end.
No, I'm on live stream.
Nope, got it. That makes sense. I'm here to help out whenever you need, so just let me know if you have any questions or need any assistance during the stream.
I'm okay. I've done so many of them, but
Absolutely.
starting next month, we're not. I don't know. Maybe this on this channel only. I don't know yet.
Yeah, no worries at all. If you ever need any guidance or just want to brainstorm ideas, I'm here to help. Just let me know how I can assist.
I know. I know. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Holy cow! Why is this? Nobody's on. Where's every?
If there's something specific on your,
Where are the texts? I don't see the
I
texts.
hear you.
Where are the guys? Nobody's
Gotcha.
online.
I understand. It can definitely be a bit tricky. No worries at all. Just let me know what you're looking for and I'll do my best to help you out. Feel free to ask anytime.
I know. Okay. I hate everything. Ugh. Okay. So this time is Windows. I know a lot of people must be carrying on and going crazy about Windows, but I thought I could rotate the screen. I don't know. I don't know. Well, how are you still talking? End. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I
Got it. No worries at all.
Stop.
If you need
Stop.
anything else,
Stop. Okay.
absolutely. I'm
All
here
right.
whenever you need. Just let
Take care. Bye bye. She won't stop. She won't stop. She won't stop. Oh, give me a headache. Talk so loud. Okay. Yeah. So this computer here crashed. I can't believe it. I decided to put Wise Care. I have a couple of versions. I had to put Wise Care, but I didn't do everything. I just did the essentials that need to be cleaned out. Once that was done, I didn't have no more problems. But I didn't go all full circle. And Wise Care 365. There's older versions. I had them all. I don't want before they changed. Okay. Two problems here. My Dell is acting up. Dell business computer. So I'm gonna do the printer. My printer won't work. My Canon laser. I'm getting an error. So I'm gonna do. Where is it? Oh, the principal. What's stop it? So you open up services. You know services, right? You okay, yeah. You press the flag. Press. Some people have flags. Someplace it says win. So you hit the win and R, and you type in services. It's MSC. MMC. It just comes natural. So you look for printer spool. You can stop it. Then restart it. Or you can hit restart. It depends how the computer is set up. This thing is so old. It's same like back in the day. Okay, let's see if that fixes the problem. Um, you know, and keeps on annoying me. Mini tools. I should take that out. All right. Okay. Let's see if the printer. Let me run. Let me test something on the printer. I have to. Okay. So I'm on the right print server for to run it. I don't run on fiber. I'm going to run a test because we have another access point. We don't need 2.4 access points connected to the T-Mobile. So I'm going to reset it, plug it into the fiber, and reconfigure it from there. Set it as stack IP so it doesn't change. I want to test something here. I want to see if I can print to this printer here. Sorry. I can make you see. Well, it should be able to see. Hey, why it ain't working? Holy cow! I wonder. Oh, I know why there's that bug is on here. Hang on, let me see if I can rotate. Okay, there you go. You should be able to see that. Hello. See if it prints. Okay. Print. It says the brother is ready. It's still saying. Okay, this one is ready. Print. There we go. It's printing. Let's see if it prints. Okay, switch back. It's in here. That's where it is. Well, I ain't no place to put it. It's big. It is big. Now, at the time I was working for HP, I was doing HP. Oh, let me show you my What the heck is beeping? What is that beeping noise? Getting an error. It needs to print from tray number 1. I gotta go in there. I'm gonna have to reset it. Okay. See? Dell MEC. Tech lead. Yeah, I have one for HP too. Yeah. Hey, I need these. Okay, I need these to go into these companies and the big Fortune 500 company. I need it. Yeah. Some guy said, "Hey, I didn't know they're giving out badges." Oh, I guess you missed the opportunity. Well, I have a badge, and if they scan the barcode, let me see what it says. I can open up supposed to work. Don't tell me they don't work. You know, it could be the too much. I put too much layers. It worked. It used to work. So, you scan it. It would tell me. It'll tell them who I work for, and you know who I'm representing, like that. Yeah. So I was certified. So you say, hey, I got Dell. I don't. My ID is from yours. This is old. But it looks pretty good, huh? I got this for HP. I have HP. It looks just like this. HP says MPS, Managed Printer Services. Yeah. That's all I did. I did both of them. These for deployments for their companies that they support. And every time you did a deployment, I had to get certified. You know, just go in and take the test. You know, it's online. It's free. And you become lead certified, deployment certified. Yeah. That's how it was. It was easy. I didn't complain. I'm in the computer room here. The Zorin is working. Man, nothing. I was gonna run something else for and try it out, but we'll just stay with the Zorin for now. I don't want 100% Linux, any program like that, because it would be a pain in the neck. Let me show you that this scanner does work. Oh, I had a thing here with scanning. Oh, gee whiz. Why'd I put that? Oh, here's another one of these cards. They look like that in the back. You can get them buy them like these, you know. I make IDs. I make IDs for my show. I'll make one for, this is old. This is an older model. This is 2023 model. I just made I have a 2020. I'll show you what I made. Let me see if I can figure out where I put it. Too many things here. I know it's in the bag. Someplace. I had it. Where the heck did I put that? Oh, wait a minute. Does this thing print? Oh. Let me see. Yeah, it prints. Got toner for this. Boy, toner for this is it's easy. This is easy compared to the HPs and all the others. This is really easy. All you have to do is open the front. It's a Canon. Open the front, drop it down, and pull out the tray, and just pop them out. It's so easy. Yeah, the individual, so you have the black and high yield, so it'll last a little longer. But the prices they're charging is crazy. I bought some at I bought one at online from Walmart. It's garbage. Look at the way it was printed. It faded. It's supposed to be like this, very colorful. Look at it. Look at that. It looks terrible. And that's how and it was new ink. New toner. It must be garbage. I would never buy that again. Gee whiz. Let me get this up a little bit. All right, it's better. I don't think it's so low. Okay, you guys are right on top of me. Okay, so the way this is set up, um, we're supposed to be able to rotate the screen and to do the live streams now because they had it like that before, unless they change their mind and switch it back. Because they want the for 2026, their YouTube is pushing out shorts, shorts. That's right. So if you got your channel, you should make short. I know you said, "Gee, I don't make no money." Well, nobody makes any money. But hey, that short, you might help your channel by because the views are counted. Okay. Um, they just don't make anything. When they first did the shorts, they were gonna pay a lot of money. I don't want to say how much they were gonna pay, but it changed. Again, but they didn't figure. But and then I think something happened at TikTok. TikTok is owned by the United States now, or some company. So it's changing the privacy. A lot of people jumping ship. I don't know if it's true. I really don't. We're not. This channel is not on there. One of my channels is. I almost forgot it was there, but it's there. I, I used to be on TikTok. My music is on TikTok, and that's about it. I really don't do anything on TikTok other than that. I'm on YouTube. Why jump around? You know? Okay. All right. So the printer's working. Got the printer working now. Because that's the problem. So you have a printer problem, and it won't print. That's the major problem. It could be a driver issue. Looks like it could be a driver issue in this one here too. Because when I went to print, I saw something else in the queue. So you might want to remove those drivers or whatever it's pointing to. Get rid of them. Sometimes they get corrupted. Okay, what else is happening? Okay, so I guess I made a video. I was going to talk about the AI. I don't know if you want to hear about it, but I decided it was like a half an hour video. I didn't release it. My view on the take on it, like the AI, we're not ready to have it mainstream. Microsoft shouldn't go and get Intel to make that chip so it supports the AI. But if they really want to do it properly, just build a computer with the AI, all the features in the computer without you running and using cloud. So you would have your own personal AI, like it should be. This cloud thing is a pain in the neck because you have to rely on the cloud, and the cloud goes down, the AI stops working. In here, my house is automated. The cloud goes down, or the internet goes down, I'm screwed. I come back, all the lights are on, everything is on. I could turn it off remotely, but it's a pain in the neck. And you just don't know when it's going to happen. There's no warning. You wake up, all the lights are on. Because by default, they're on, but the AI controls it. I'm talking about everything. I have a lot of lights. I think it's like almost 40 with the lights and everything. It's like 40. That's a lot of devices on Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi used to have a wireless G, 802.11G. It had a limit. I think it was like 15. It depends what it was. It couldn't do anything more. Now we have what? A lot of you have 7, right? I don't know if any of you have 8, or maybe 8 in trial, but 8's supposed to solve everything. I don't think it'll solve anything because a lot of devices not even on 8, 7. This is on 7. Okay, this thing here. Um, we have a device in the other room is on 7. I just have so much problem. This computer was left on T-Mobile. What a nightmare. It said my it's the TX and RX. So it's transmit and receive. I think it was transmit was at 6,000 slash 299,000. Not megabytes, kilobytes. It's terrible. What the heck is that? That's what I mean. That's what T-Mobile's thing is doing. It goes from 2.4 to 5 to 6. You're bouncing between the 3. It can't distinguish the 2.4. We can use third-party app and disable it, and it won't use 2.4. But it might knock out the mesh because the way they had the mesh set up, it's just as bad. Yeah. Well, anyway, But you need a backup system. What are we going to use? Should I have two AT&T run another line in and just have that for backup? But if their system shuts down, you're stuck. And Verizon, with their shutdown, put everybody in panic. Yeah, yeah. So there's not much option. I mean, you have Starlink, you have Amazon, satellite. Satellite's going to work this. Well, you guys are going to think, well, satellite's going to solve the problem. Anything up in space, that we say we get attacked by aliens. They take out the whole Starlink system. You're screwed. Yeah. Or something happened in the atmosphere. Anything storm, because that the same thing. The same thing with the cell, a storm, snowstorm, hurricane. Whatever it is. Ice. Crystal. It's gonna interfere with the signal. Just like an antenna on the roof when you're watching TV. Same thing. So you got to figure about all this stuff. With the fibers, everything's on the ground, but fiber can have some problems too. I mean, everything has problems. Okay, so back to the AI. They're not 100%. The search engine. You Google, you have Google, and you have the AI function there. Mode. Go in there, type something, and say, "Hey, can you talk to me directly?" And it'll talk to you directly. If you say the wrong thing, it'll get confused and something being sarcastic. It's malfunctions. So the same bug that's in Gemini is in that one too, and that's supposed to be certificated too. I mean, it's supposed to be more advanced. You know, it was supposed to read and write, and it can change things. It tells me it can't do that. So I don't know if it's that one's the one or something else. I don't know what's going on there, but it's a pain in the neck. Okay, but anyway, if you have any questions, just leave them down in the notes. Nobody says anything, so I don't know. But yeah. I don't have the chat on because I don't have nobody to monitor, the channel, and I can't talk if I have to monitor. I get distracted. But that's the thing. I don't really need it. Okay, you all know what this is, right? This is Nashua. Does it say where it's made? So this is this is HD, high density. it's it's there's a tape inside. You see? You pop it in 1.44 megabytes. You pop it in there, and then you record on here. Then you download onto here, and you transfer it, and you save a whole bunch of the whole stack of these. I got this is 1.44. I got the 5.25s, brand new in the box, never open. Never open. I guess I bought it extra. I had a whole bunch of these. I have a lot of these. All my games and everything. It's on this. Then the CD came out, the writing, and you write on the CD. Then after that, the DVD came out. But now you have micro. So you really don't need this. This is antique. But at one time, that's what everybody used, is this. Take a long time. This is really slow. Woo. Now, the Coleco Adam system used cassettes, a special kind of cassettes. Well, they were normal tape, like music tape, cassette tape. That's what they were, normal 120. Yeah, so you can make you just duplicate it. You can just make your own, and then you just. It had two high-speed cassettes, okay, and it was designed so if you played a Dragon Slayer, it'll run faster because it was loading off the cassettes instead of loading off the cartridge. Cartridge was slower. But that's all primitive today. Today we have consoles. Today we have modern technology. Most of you are playing your game either on your PC, on your phone, or on your console. Maybe an Xbox, whatever you got. That's how you play a game. So you don't know how they used to do it in the past. But that's how it is. The AI needs to be more perfected. They need to have a fail-safe. Right now, it's just taking the data that mankind has created and stick on it. If you talk about something like, "Hey, an alien crashed back in my house," and the alien said, "If he can spend the night, should I like it to stay?" Things like that. It's gonna say, "Huh? What do you mean you got an alien?" It's not gonna. It has no reference to it, so it doesn't know. Say, "Oh, the alien took me back to his planet, and I'm on planet G. It's like billion light years away, and we got there in a split second." And the AI is going to say, "How can you talk to me? Somehow we have some communication with Earth." That's what I'm talking about, stuff like that. I know it sounds far fetched, but it could happen. You guys don't know. I mean, but this, remember, it's not just Earth. There's other dimensions, so that stuff is true. Some people think there's a matrix, things that are like not working right. How you know it's the other Earths? Sometimes they get misaligned. So so all the Earths should be like this. But say one goes out of phase, then that's why these people are popping up with passports from countries that we don't know who they are, and these weird stuff is happening. Planes are disappearing, people are disappearing, all kind of stuff is happening, glitches and everything on the computer. Everything is like malfunctioning and all of that. So you have to stop and think about that. So I know this is not the channel. I'm talking about stuff like that too, because then a lot of you are saying, "Oh my goodness, what is he talking about now?" But that's it. What's okay. This is not gonna be too long. I feel so sleepy. I've been working on my channels the whole time. I really can't tell you what we're doing, but it's a lot of work, whatever it is. um, uh, when I'm liberty to say, I'll say. But I'm trying, you know, it's tough. Be careful what everybody's saying. Hey, do this way. There's some features of that you need to turn on. I gave you pretty much the features. It's not really a lot of features, you know, just common features. They should be set to default, but I see a lot of auto dubbing going on. Boy, it's annoying. Oof. It's, the guy's talking, but it's not, the sound's not coming out of him. It's kind of weird. Um, I was looking at this cam, this web, it's a knockoff from DJI Pocket 3. It's called SJ Scan. That's not Scam. SJ Cam. Okay. I thought they were giving away free ones. I can just test it out, and then I'll just test it out here. But they're not. They have to buy it. They didn't get on their affiliate program. And if you buy it, it's a different story. But a lot of people are not going to buy it because they don't know what heck it is. And I like how people demonstrate it and what's the specs on it. What does it have? So we know it has a 20 focal lens. It's similar to the DJI. It has the same features that this one has. You can um, remote it, and then they have the similar to the DJI, but it flips. The Pocket 3 flips. It does the same thing. Then they have this other piece. This is the main camera, and you can just aim it and you can record. So it does the same thing that this does. It's cheaper. It runs $100 and up. You know, it depends what you want. Whether you want to go underwater, this can go underwater if you get the right stuff. Um, looks like I wrote a review. It's on Amazon with this little thing here. So that the company made my video review like the number one video. Well, I was being honest. The way it works, it works. It does what it does. It's hard to see the back of the screen, but hey, you know, you use it with your phone, and it works. That's all you need. The interface is easy. It's simple. You can record. You put this, you mount it on a tripod or whatever it is you want to mount it. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that here? I keep on forgetting about it. It really is. Okay, I have it. I was doing some cleaning and I find weird stuff around the room here. So you can mount it like this, right? Because the Pocket 3, you can mount it. It comes with one of these little plastic things, and you can hold it like that. Again, it's holding it, and that they can jerk around, and the gimbal will hold it in place. But what are you dealing with though? What's inside? Is it 10-bit really, or is it really 8-bit? Because a lot of these are 8-bit. You know? And Is it better than the Sony ZV-1F or the Sony One ZV? Yeah, the Sony ZV-1F is better, but I know it doesn't have the gimbal. So I'm gonna have I might make a channel. Um, take the reset channel that I have. I have a reset channel. It's Albert's Voice Reset. I make that into a camera channel, and I'll talk more on camera and that. Because here it's tech. We talk about tech, software, things like that. Camera is like a different ball game. We have this, like so, which is not bad though, right? Consider it. Or we have the glass mount or the table mount. You lock it into place, same way. I haven't tried this. I don't have a car. Mine is gone. Lost it in the accident. So, yeah. I haven't met the guy who did it yet. He took off, fled the scene. That's a crime. I'll get to meet him soon. I'm not gonna go crazy and jump on him. It's crazy. What would possess you to do such a thing? Break the light and cut out? So much different stories I'm hearing from that. It's like a 2025 sports car. I didn't know. I found something else yesterday about it too, but I'm not gonna. I can't say it in liberty to say until it goes to trial. Oh, got a lot to do. I don't have no time for all these things. I have to do so much stuff. But this is how life is. So if you want to give up working for these people, driving around like a lunatic and flying in a plane and going to different sites and say, hey, I'm Tom, John, Bob, Louis, with Dell, and we're here to, install server, deployment, all this other stuff. And you make a lot of money. Dell doesn't, at my time, Dell doesn't pay for, say you leave your house and go to Dell site. They wouldn't pay for mileage. They're supposed to. IRS says they're supposed to. Last job I did for them, I got 50 an hour. I had a fight. I asked them how much I want. Well, I'm not going to come down there for less than 50. So that's over. And you get guaranteed 4 hours, so that's like over $200. Yeah, you get guaranteed 4 hours pay, no matter what. If they cancel it, they pay you. That's not bad. That's HP came up with that plan. That's pretty neat. I don't know if they all would do that. So, like I'm saying, I went to a project far from here, very, very far, and they canceled the project. I still get paid for it. I'll be in my house, taking a shower, getting ready to go. The girl calls me up and say, hey, they canceled the project, but we're still paying you for it, for the 4 hours. Oh, yeah, really? And mileage. Oh, okay. Even though I didn't leave my house. Wow, okay, cool. It's true. I'm not fibbing. It's true. I've done projects where I was sick, really sick. Either had a cold. I wanted to show them that I still come in there. So they'll say, "Hey Albert, we appreciate you coming in today. Don't worry, we'll pay you for the full 8 hours." See, I got the full 8 hours by going in. But it shows that I was motivated enough to come in. You see, and that's what they look at. They don't look at hey man, this guy was looking to try to. Well, I got paid for it coming in. Yeah. But anyway, hey, if you're in the right place, right part, and they come to us up and they say, hey, we want to make you a project manager. Hey, we want to make you a lead. Hey, we want to make you, whatever they want to do, managing director. Never say no. Take it. Because you maybe never have another opportunity to do so. I know HP director for the East Coast said, hey, we want to hire you. We want you to give you your own credit card, give you your own vehicle, blah, 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 blah. But the job sucked because you have to work on printers. And, after you work so many printers, you don't want to do no more because it gets complicated. And you have to diagnose that thing, the pain in the neck. So that's about it. All right. Well, this is working. So what else can I show you? Let's see what else I can show you. Yeah, this one has games on it, but copyright protection, you can't really play music and stuff like that. So that's why you're gonna see a lot of people online don't play no music on the game. They can, and you're not really supposed to show the game if it's copyrighted too. So some people get away with it. No, don't save. So I want to show you this. This is bugging the screen here. I have to like this. Okay, it moved. Okay, now I can rotate. Whoa. Okay, it's crazy. I had to go through that. Let me see if I can rotate this some more. Okay. So I don't know if you're aware of this. So Microsoft has its own PC manager to clean the computer, right? It's the health check here. Well, we can boost the memory. All that's going to do is clean the VRM, the swap file. Okay, I don't want to get you confused. This is pretty neat here. This is a graphical interface. It shows you in real time what's going on with your computer. The faster your PC is, the faster this goes. A slow PC, it'll take a long time. It's always going to tell you to uninstall apps that you're not using. Oh, it did it pretty fast. Okay. I gotta be careful here because there's something I don't want it to take. Chrome Catchy. We can remove the Chrome Catchy, but we cannot remove the Chrome trace file. It's something here that is a lot of files. Gotta be careful because that's if you store stuff. Let me see, Chrome Catchy 300. I guess I can remove that one. Gotta be very careful because you can really mess up your machine. Traces. It always tells you to uninstall. Network is normal. Optimize now, and it'll optimize your computer. It's free. And you say, gee, where you get that? You go to the Play Store and get it. It's PC Manager. It's made by them. Okay, and let's see. You want to... what the heck is this? I think that's a separate program inside. Okay, boost. Well, that's about it. The other one is a clean health check. We just did that. What you saw there was a health check, and then the deep clean, then the startup and like that. And that's about it. Or if you want to, there's Wise Game Booster, and you can. Those not really no games it really supports anymore. Get away for this to fully run, and then hit optimize all, and that will free up some RAM. And that's pretty much how you would run this Windows, because you have to clean the swap file and everything. It's really. Oh, I don't know what to show you on this. Oh, I'm trying to think. I have this really configured already, and I have the NIC card is the wireless is set to the max. If you're using Intel Pro sets. Let me see something here. Let's change that. Oh, can't change it. Doesn't matter. Nothing really to hide. Just channel name. Cleaning all this stuff is make the computer run fast. Okay. And I'm running am I running on I'm on T-Mobile. I gotta switch it from T-Mobile. Hang on a second. I have to press that just to rotate the screen. I'm on T-Mobile. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'll leave it on T-Mobile, and you'll see how fast T-Mobile is. Because a lot of you are saying, "Well, gee, fiber is faster. Why don't you just use fiber?" I think T-Mobile doesn't work good with fiber. Okay, let's see. It's cleaned. There's nothing running. But you see where it goes to 350. That's terrible. Now it's 11 o'clock at night. People still up playing on the computer. Ah, it went higher. Ooh, 480. That's why I say it's going to vary. Some of you might get more if you're closer to the towers. Or there's nobody on there. Say you live in a city and nobody's on T-Mobile. It's just you. Hey, you get a good signal. See how it shifts. Yeah. So I'm gonna get off of that. Let me get off of that. Let me click rotate. Yeah. Let me change the PC. Let me change the service. Okay, connect. Now we're on fiber. I just use, like I said, I just use T-Mobile for the lights, printers, whatever, wherever the slow network is. And now let's switch back. Okay. And that's barring away, but there's nothing else I can do. Okay, let's run the scan again. Oh, 1 gig. Oh, dropped down. It peaked at 1 gig. Let's try it again. 1 gig. Can it hold it? It hold it. Yay. Sometimes it can get higher. Let me close out the tech channel. Wait a few seconds. Try it again. That's a 2.5. You guys see a 2.5? Oh, 1.2 gig. Oh, locked in at 1.2. So that's the 160 bandwidth megahertz. You should set it to, because out of the box you're not gonna get that. They're gonna go like less than 940. I don't want that. Let's see how many times if I can get 1.3. Let's see. Oh, 1.0. Did it lock? 1.1. Gonna go. I might bring this up to 2 gig. We'll see how that works out. 1.1. Okay, so that's not bad. That's down. That's gonna be download speed. That's not bad. Look at that. You can do this all day. 1.1. It lock. 1.2. Come on, make it 1.2. The highest I've seen is 1.2. 1.2. 1.3. I don't see the 1.5. You just really see it. That's not bad though. Yeah. Then upload speed about a gig. I never see it too much higher than that. So that's not bad. I'm directly connected to the line. It's coming. The whole thing is across the street. It's very small. It can only hold like 1 car. So they had to run it underneath. They used my hose. I just got the hose. I complained to them. Said, this guy used up a lot of water, $50 worth of water to clear out to make a tunnel in a pipe and run it to the house. And another guy came out to dig the hole because then nobody wants to dig. These guys don't dig and hide the cable. They did it pretty quick though, much better than Xfinity did. Xfinity only put it like that much and then dig it in the dirt like that. That's crazy. And then the wires are 6 out, and then you cut the lawn, you cut your wire, you have no internet. It's silly. But the fiber is underneath the ground. It's pretty good. So I'm right on top of it, and that's what you want. You want it right there. You don't want it miles away. It makes no sense. All right, let's switch back. So now you see how that works. And that's why, by the way, that's wireless. That's not wired. It's wireless. Yeah. Yeah. But you got, I tweaked the card also too. I set it as preferred 5, and it's 802.11a, and you wanted a maximum throughput. If you're using Intel, I can't help it. It's MediaTek, yeah, or Realtek, the other one from I don't know, it's China or Tech. The Realtek ones are always a pain in the neck, but I mean they can work. Oh boy, what else? I don't have really anything else to show and tell. This is pretty neat. You know what this does? Takes your iPad and you can mount it on the scaffold. The whole system is. Oh wow! I can show you. Let's see. Wait a minute. Well, you could mount it on this, but it might be too heavy. And you're driving, and I don't know, would you put it outside your vehicle? You might lose your iPad. Yeah, that's the only thing it kind of bothers me. So this goes on this pole. It has its own interface, and you just screw it on, and you just lock it into position. Then you can have your iPad. It looks pretty cool because I can make music with this. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know if it's turned on. It might be dead. I would show you how to make music with this. I think it's dead. Let me see if it's dead. Oh, it came on. There's the apple. All right, I guess I can make music and show you. Pass the time. Yeah, I gotta fix this thing. I saw it was online. It was like I think it was like $18 or $12. There are so many of them. Okay, I gotta put the password in. Oops, what happened here? Oh, wait, I think this one's on fiber. Then I had that stuff you can turn the iPad into a laptop. I should do a video on that. Do it. Okay. I'm trying to figure how do we get this on here. It's already mounted. I might have to take it off. This is weird. See, you find these on Amazon. That's the only place I can go. I mean, a lot of the stores here, they don't have nothing like this. So you gotta. This is a mount. This is a, you can mount a camera on this as well. Then I have another one that goes on the wall itself. Okay, so you basically put this against the pipe. You clamp it. It's made really easy. I mean, I guess this fooling around one day and this, hey, we got something we can use. And we can sell this for like a lot of money. Americans will buy anything. Yeah. And you Canadians will buy things too. Yeah, you know. It's weird how I can't find the little. Oh, there it is. I see it. So, I'm at a show. Bought this. This is a barcode scanner. And you just hold it up like this. You hear it? Okay, so it put numbers in. See, like that? It's a reader. When I used to work at FedEx ground, and we had a system that was on here, like a mini computer, hooked up to my finger. And you would scan the boxes come in like that every day. I have it here. I have the unit. I don't have the whole unit, but I have. You're not allowed to take it home, but I was I took the brace home because the brace is yours. You don't want to leave it. You know, I have to give you a new one all the time because it doesn't last long. And that's all you do. If you guys ever see a job like that, working at that FedEx Ground or Express, don't do it. Don't do it. It's like giving you a warning and saving your life. You don't want to. You can get hurt badly. That's not a good environment. It's warehouse. You can get hurt. I got hurt. Box come off the belt, hit me right in the face, gash right here. But you see no scars, right? I can't tell you the secret. No, there's no scar. It just bounced. It bounced off, knocked off my glasses, off my head. I fell down. Boom. That place is dangerous. I said to them, why would you like a 75-inch go through the belt system? So they take the 75-inch off the tractor trailer that comes in, and they put in a little tug. You see those things in Disney World? Tug is like a little train with wheels, and they have slots. You see them at the airport, just like the airport. The airport ones, they put your luggage in. It's the same thing in the warehouse, and drive and they bring in a sort belt. So the sort belt is like a belt drive system. They put it on the belt, flat down. It goes up and down all through a maze. It comes down, and the thing is all twisted in the gush, and then you get it delivered, and that's why they leave so fast. So you got to be careful. Okay. So if you ever get anything from FedEx that has a hole in it, tell them, come here, take that back, refuse it. Because what are you going to do with a hole in the box? You don't know that thing is damaged. You know, you gotta be careful. It doesn't matter have to be electronic or whatever. It should be no hole. That box should be perfect. Nothing. No excuse for it to be damaged. All right. Let me see. I can play music. That's weird. Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute. What happened here? Oh, it's not loud enough. You can't hear it. And you're gonna say, "Gee, I know how to play music." I know. Hey, something happened. Hold on a second. Okay. I have to get used to this sometime. Can you hear that? That's the hall. You can have a chamber. Use your finger and you move the settings. Let me see if I can. That's a chamber sound there. There's a studio sound. There's a studio mode. Let me see if we can move it. It's so hard. Okay, I'll leave it there. Um, you have stereo. You can put stereo on. You can hold the keys. And you can sound like a professional. See? Pretty good, huh? You do a lot of things on here. So if you're ever on eBay and you see one of these, you don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm talking about the pad, the iPad. You can get off eBay. Oh, I don't know how things are buying electronics anymore. It's kind of rough. Massive audio. Oh, I forgot to turn this down. Let's turn on the stereo wideness up a little bit. Okay, let's turn on. There's a button here. Let's turn on the buttons. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be another button here someplace. Now this is Bluetooth. I have a Bluetooth transceiver. I have it cheap on Amazon. I bought a couple of them. I bought one for the vehicle. You plug it into the 12 volt, plug it into the car auxiliary. You can transmit anything you want in that vehicle. You can do this. You can take this, hook up to the mixer, and transmit it to the mixer, and the mixer would play it through the whole system and sound very professional. You can make your own music that way too. You don't have to hook it up to your Mac desktop. This is pretty good because it has a frequency gauge and it shows you. Now, say, okay, is that all you can do? Well, no, there's a lot of things I can do. A lot of these are things were free off the Apple Store. Yeah, you get them. Oh, this is a new version on the Apple Store. There's another one. So if you want to do frequencies, you can do frequencies. Then I got this thing here. It's called a wave generator or something like that. I think it'd be $40 for it. So what this does, let's see if we can get in here. Yes, change pattern. I'm controlling that. It's like a synthesizer. Play anything you want, and you can create anything you want. It takes time, you know. It takes time. You make your own stuff. It takes time. I have a synthesizer here. It's from Behringer. I hardly use it when I can get it to work. Or is it? It's around here someplace. So this is it here. How much is something like this? I think it was like 50. It has headphone. You can plug it into anything that could pick up this. You usually plug it into the Mac because the Mac will read it much better. It has US Type C. So you plug the Type C into this, and then you can use it in GarageBand, and it's a synthesizer. And you can change the different frequencies and play it. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of stuff like that. I haven't really had the time to play with it. And be careful what you buy because you end up buying a whole bunch of stuff and you never really use it. I wanted this big $1,500 keyboard, had everything in it, but you know, playing it's a piano, but it's a synthesizer. What are you gonna use it for? I'm a beats guy, so I make beats. Um, let me see what this one is again. Pain in the neck. It's locked into place. It's like you're a DJ. You can make your own stuff. It takes time, you know. I mean, you can play what came with it, you know, or you can do whatever you want. You can change the patterns. You can really get creative, and you make your own music, you know, all from your iPad, which is better. I think still the Mac is better because you have more features. Then you plug in some good studio speakers into it. You know, they can be expensive. They can be 600 each. And you need a subwoofer for that too. Don't just think you just buy the speaker alone. You gotta get a subwoofer. You're gonna get the mixer up there. That mixer up there with the subwoofer, it's like it was 300. It might be more today. That thing goes up to I think a couple of thousand. You have 30 tracks, and that up there you can hook up. You can have a guitarist, a pianist, a singer, you know, drummers. Everybody can be plugged into them. You have an engineer, a sound engineer controlling that and make the music. and you make your own music, and you go on, you know, YouTube, and you have your own band. You know, maybe get a million subscribers, and you'd be okay. Or a billion, or a trillion. And they had quadruple. Is it quadrum? Yeah, Guadalupe. Yeah, that's a beyond and beyond. But I mean, yeah, right now, there's not that many people there. So get carried away. The whole planet. You need a whole planet. Well, anyway, have fun, okay? What time is this thing? Says 55. I still gotta make. I gotta make one. Let's see what happens. Okay, I have to make another video. I'm gonna take some time off. I want to get this up to send, let this release and you guys watch it, and hopefully you learn something. See, now I can show you what's behind. Before I couldn't do that. I can if I'm doing something on the Mac, doing something on the desktop. I can rotate. I have something better I can use, so we don't have this bar in the way. And then it would come down and it will connect differently, and then flip it around. There's so many things. This little camera came with a whole bunch of accessories. So what I'm gonna do with this, I don't know. Just play around with it. Take it to places. I can spy camera. It comes with a magnetic thing. You can hide it. Carry it like this. Is it a camera? I don't know. Does it look like a camera to you? Yeah. But yeah. But listen, I got a lot of cameras here. Right now, you might say, what should you use to record a YouTube video? What do you got? I got my phone. That's right. Use your phone. When buying these phones, get something that has get something with a good camera. Okay, this has 3 cameras on this. So there's this one here. This one here is foldable, so you can fold it. It looks fancy, you know. The girlfriend's version of this phone, she got this white line coming right down the side. It's not funny. I know she's mad, but she don't have insurance. and the cell phone company won't support the warranty on these. They gave me 2 years. I said that's a selling point, but they don't want to. They don't want to support the warranty. It's a shame. And anyway, but when you're getting this, get something that has at least 10-bit color. Be able to record H 2.65. Maybe remember that. And that's not 2.64. 2.64 is the old standard. So if I record on my camera 1 hour, it's 50 gig. And that's what you need. That's what you need that fast fiber. Otherwise, you're gonna be there a long time. So it'll be 25 gig with H 2.65. Okay, and YouTube does support that. So like that. Make sure it has more than one microphone. Make sure it's stereo. 3 mics are good. I don't know how many of them have 4 microphones, but this one has built-in lenses. I think it's 24, 35, 50, 80, and it has NDF filters. And I showed you what the NDF filters are. Oops. These things. Well, this one is one of them, but this is really what you want. This is the NDF filter. So with the NDF filter, if the room is too bright or you're outside in the sun, it'll keep it kind of dim. You see the difference? And it works in here. So it improves, enhance the picture. So like that. So this took this lens, and we put in a larger lens, and you could do a lot of stuff with these things. It's amazing. Now I got this. This is let's see. Can't remember exactly what this is. This is the right size for this. Okay. See that? Look at that. That's 77. This is. So this goes from a 67 to a 77. So you see that? How like that? You can do a lot of things with this. So this is a sunshade, but it works on this. So this is good out in the sun. You can walk it like that. The clip is made for the cameras, your phone. Okay. You can use this on your. Well, I did buy the bigger one. I'll show you. Just get it'll blow up the dust. I haven't used this thing in a while. Um, so this is the Sony ZV-1F, but look at the difference. We have 82 millimeter to 92 millimeter on it, and this is the beginning and the end. What a difference, huh? And this thing was only $14. And you guys say, well, gee, $14, that means it's a piece of garbage. No, it's not. It's glass. It's really good. I guess they didn't sell it under the name that they got it for, use it for, right? I think it's made by um that company. Newer. Newer made it for them for this company. They only had a few left on Amazon. I grabbed it. I thought it was pretty cheap because I had the smaller one. I just showed you a while ago where I do that. Boy, that thing got out of my hand already. Crap. Okay. Well, the small one I showed you is 70. It's 67. No, that's 67 to 70. This is 82 to 92. That's what it comes out to be. But you have to get stuff. Now this is 92. You have to this 77 ain't gonna fit here. You know, not gonna work. You have to get something for it. If I come across stuff, I'm gonna get it. Screw it. I'll get it. But look at this. This is neat. You know. So this is by default this is a 40.5 millimeter, and then we use up steps rings, which I have a whole bunch of them. They're hard to get off Amazon. They have a hard time getting it to me. They always say it was damaged and we send it back to the manufacturer, but you're the ones delivering it. The carrier could not deliver it. The carrier is you. They apologize. I never got the things. I have to keep ordering and ordering until I get it. Then I have the up. So we went from 40.50 to 46. Now you might be able to get 40.50 and go right up to 50 and then 50 and then up, and you can just install this because you need uplinks to do it because they don't have it sometimes direct. So you see the connection in the middle. I can show you. I think this has battery in it. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if this is on. So and you turn it. Okay, you have 9 steps. Okay, it's good for lighting. So if it's too bright in here, because these cameras and all these little cameras, they don't work too well with low light. Okay, so low light would be dark. Okay, if you have to know. If it's nice outside and it's really bright, then you'll have no problem. But you know, so the more expensive cameras can do a lot of more things, like the ZV one. This is ZV-1F. Okay, which is not bad. There's no, it's saying no card, isn't it? I gotta put a card in there. I got a whole bunch of batteries for it. I got everything for this. I can shoot forever. I have a battery pack too. Sometimes I see battery packs on Amazon dirt cheap, and you just plug it in. You know, battery pack. You know, like a 12 volt. It has to be 12 volt, right? And you just put a Type C connection in here because it does have the connectors. Has a mini HDMI. You can use it as a webcam. So can you use this as a webcam as well without really doing much with it. But oh wait, hang on a second. To be honest with you, to use this camera, you can use it in intelligent mode. It's foolproof. You don't have to do anything. Now, if you want to use manual, you can change the manual. You can get into the shutter speeds. You can get all that stuff there. But you might want to just use the default. I think this is this is HDMI here. And this is Type C. And this is for the microphone. So the connections are here. So you get a lot of stuff in it. This thing is expensive. I only paid $398. Sometimes Sunny has a coupon. You know, knock up $25. You know, it was $3.99. There was with the coupon, they dropped it down cheaper. You know, you can do your math. And that was in 2024. Last year it went up to $500, but it's not bad to get one of these. It's easy. Maybe you don't want a big, bulky digital camera with a whole bunch of things and it's telling you 3,000, 4,000, 10,000. You know, it depends what you want to do. You want to do video? Because this is a hybrid. This does video and it does photos. Okay. And you get the whole touch shoot. Hey, wait a minute. I might have the accessory here. I did charge it up. Gee, I put it someplace. Just had it too. It's behind here. Hello. Oh, there it is. So this is made by Small Rig. I didn't touch the computer. I didn't touch the printer. It does that all the time. So what does this do? You say. So this gives you. This is a light. I'm not gonna aim it at you. Let me get it on. Oh man, I might have left it on. But don't worry, we have plug. See, with this you can plug in 1, 2, 3 of these. 3 more on top of this. It'll give you 4. You go like that. It should work. It might not work. Okay, there we go. And you can control it. So your low light problem is solved with one of these. That's it. This is like 9,600 Kelvin. Okay, and you can use that. Okay, low light. There you go. Low light. Yeah. Well, then with these, there's nowhere to. You'll have to get the little adapter. But they have all this stuff. I mean, gee whiz. Let me see what I have. You know, you got all these things. The same thing. Here's another shoot right up on top of here. I got a lot of these things. But anyway, that's how this works. You know. Now, a lot of you might like Canon. Yeah, go with Canon then. Canon has the R. Is it R50V video logger. So remember, there's no viewfinder. Okay. I really have no camera here with the viewfinder. Let's see. I think I have one. So you use this. This is how you look. So this is your screen. Okay. Now you can hook up your phone with an adapter. I got one. I haven't hooked it up yet. This will go on top of here, and you can just mount your phone on top of your head. This is designed to mount your phone. Then you use your phone as a monitor. So the bigger is your phone is what, 6.9 or 7, you know, or whatever it is you got, and you use that as your monitor. Okay. Some of these have adapters so you can plug this on top of it, so you still have your light. This has its own power supply, so okay. This takes batteries. You get a battery. Batteries for this is dirt cheap. I mean, because it's Sony, you know. It's small, you know. I know this looks pretty cool on that. You say, hey, you got a big camera, and so you got a big focal length, and you can record, and it, you know, and it helps with the lighting. The same thing. Then we had the Nikon Z30. I always wanted the Nikon because I always see it in the store, and back then they were the mirrored ones, the DSLRs. So we got. But remember, when you get all this stuff, you need how you gonna mount it, where you gonna put it. You have to get a tripod, and that's where the fun begins. So this is same thing. This is the same kind of lens as that. Yeah, I couldn't show it before because they lost the upper rings. I need an upper ring. So if I use their this gives you 50. Wait, I read it backwards. It gives you 16, 20. Sorry, 16, 24, 35, and 50. Okay, lenses. So you can adjust. Okay, it goes like that. And then when you bring it back, you hold on a second. You have to. I gotta see the other way. And that's how you lock it into place. See, that's how it looked locked. Look pretty cool. and this is stick out. So then you take this off, and this is changeable lens. That one is not changeable, but you could add lenses to it. There's a lot of lenses for that camera. I just had one a while ago. This could work on that one, and so can this, because this is 46 millimeter in the front before you start adding on that, and that one is 46 millimeter. So you see what I did. So I'm able to change lenses. Why buy a whole bunch of lenses? That's crazy. When you can just get the uplinks. So you want to take that to 40.5 to 46 millimeter, then you get the add-ons. I have another lens for this too. I have it's over here. Oh boy, I better take good care of these. I got this. This costs $124. What does this do? This brings it up to AF. That's autofocus 1.835. This is a 35 millimeter. I got this because I want to see if it was better than it. It is better. So it's all metal construction. These are cheap. I don't know if you can get them. Everything's kind of hard to get, and it's easy to take off. You press the button, you pop it off, and you pop that on, and it snaps into place. That's it. That's it. Don't drop it. Don't drop a camera. Get a case for it. I have a case for this. I just got another case too. It's in the closet, so you can. It's like a little small, look like a child's duffel bag, but that's for camera. Yeah, I can take both cameras with me and go on the road. You know what I want to do? I want to go out there, and I have enough lenses. I got this lens, and I got this big long one. Buy them when they're on sale. And this one, guess what? It has NDF. That's right. This is a 67. So I had this. So this is 67. Now it's 77. Okay. So yeah. So you see what I did, right? And they were only $14. So I grabbed them as much as I can. It's good quality. It's glass. It's optic. It's not plastic or anything like that. And it's 1, 2, 3. So yeah. So just connect this onto here. This brings you up from 50 to 250. Okay. Yeah. So got any space here. So and you go like this way, like that. See. They got them longer too. They go up 600, 1200. Really long. Watch the president when he's in his cabinet. You see the people there with the cameras. They can't go up to him, so they use the lens like something like this, and to get zoom, to see everything was like that. Then this doesn't come with it. You have to get this stuff. But you see, I'm using all this. I have a UV filter on top of this, and I got the connectors. So when I was buying these, and I saw that they had the highest was that size, I jump on it. You would. It's pretty expensive because normally they're more expensive. So I got all this stuff. But anyway, I may just do a channel based on all this, so you get an idea of what you can do. Save time. Hey, I should have told the others. Hit that subscribe button. It's too late now. Wow, it's an hour and 13. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I gotta make some more videos. Oh, check out the we have the chef channel. We have the Reiki channel for healing. Which is I redid the sets over here. I worked on that, and for in here, that needs a quiet place. I have a lot of gizmos hooked up to that. Boy, but it's well worth it because you need something for meditation and stuff like that. You get in touch with your body. A lot of you doing IT, you need to relax. Because it can be really stressful. But anyway, I hope you learned something. I'll be back on next month. Okay. So this will go out right now. When I hit the button, up it goes. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Wow, it's almost 12 already. Wow, time flies. Okay, I can make another video for my medical channel and I'll make another. Holy cow! Look at this ring. This is bad. It's making my hand turn color. What the heck? What the hell? Oh well. I'll have to take care of that. Hey. Okay. trying to get up to 1,000. We're getting there. We're getting closer. We kind of nudge up a little bit. I make these live streams so you can see what's going on and you'll learn a lot. Okay. And as I progress. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's it. One of the little things. How many of these I got? I got 4 of them. Okay. 2 82s and 2 60s. Okay. 67. 67 here. Okay. 77 here. The other one is 82 in from the back, and then 92 in the front. I look for deals. I see something, I'm gonna get it. Might as well get it. I thought about this SCAM C400, but I don't know. There's a lot of knockoff. If they send it to me for free, I'll review it for them. But fat chance they're gonna do that. I know already. I tried. I contacted DJI. Chad helped me do that. I heard back from them. They said, how many people got? No, we're growing, but we have a lot of people. Over 100,000 watch the channel. This channel here. I think it's 200,000. I don't have to look at it. But them, there was 2 of them. It was them and another company. The other company gets with an F. Fee or whatever. They couldn't make up their minds. So, oh well. It's not their, it's their loss, you know. They would have got a good review, and you guys would have seen the camera. You could really know if that Pocket 3 is really good, because you get an honest review, and nobody's going to tell me what to say. Oh, there I am. Probably you're watching. That's good. So this channel now has approximately 200,000 even. Okay. We have 598 videos. I don't know if this video will make it 600, but hey, we got 689. We almost at 700. And we need 300 more, and then we got 1,000. I'll get there. It takes time. And then when I showcase apps, showcase products, it goes right into the video, so you get to see. You pick if you want it and you don't want it. At least you get to see it and where you can get it cheap. So it saves me a lot of time as well to do it. But there's other perks too. Get around to that later on. And the channel is growing. Okay. Hey, thanks for helping make the channel grow a lot of you. And we have membership as well. You know, you become there's 2 of them. Now one is regular and one is the team. You're on the team. Okay. All right. I did a comedy routine. I don't know. I mean, it's silly, but I gave it a shot. Bigfoot. It's on the comedy channel. There, go on the front page or on your phone. Scroll down. You have all the channels there. Click on the comedy. Check it out. I know. You got to do what you got to do. Make everybody happy. All right. All right. Okay. Tex, good luck. Do what you have to do. Get your job done. Be happy. Remember, it's your job. It's what you want to do. Just think of the other jobs out there. You don't want to do retail, right? So, make good money. You know, I even got ID. I mean, this is from my channel. This is the barcodes should work. Visitor pass. Stuff like that. Make a badge for this channel. I don't need a badge for this channel because it's just me. Oh, yeah. This is the brand. So yeah, they just put a little piece of tape here, so this is 82. Not bad. They don't make it. These come from Jersey, New Jersey. They come out of a warehouse in New Jersey. That's why I traced the company down. And then I got this is for my business laptop to plug into this monitor, a DP. That's a digital port. Okay. It might look like an HDMI, but you have to use that. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I know they wanted me to review it, but I have no time. I just, I'll market what it is. If it works, hey, I just put down, it works. Got this watch from China. It's a knockoff Apple Watch. Now the thing with this is I didn't realize at the time. It's so raised. You see it? It's so raised. it's too sharp. It would have to grind down the glass. It doesn't make no sense. They should have never left the factory like this. Uh, it looks just like an Apple Watch. It's basically that's what it is. It's based on an Apple. I don't even know if it works. I have to charge it up. Let's see. And this charging is a pain. Yeah, it's not gonna come on. No. Too bad. I'll show you it. I have nothing else. Oh yeah, and you see the 82 and the 67, different boxes. These are newer boxes. And this is the older box. But hey, the same thing. They work. Same price too. Wow, what a steal! But they work though. That's why I got them. Okay, anything else I can show? Show and tell. What else about that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I got one of these. Okay, don't say, why did I buy this? But this is pretty cool. Watch this. This is supposed to shoot 30-foot stream of water out. But look what it does. Then they have a remote control weird race car. It comes with, this has to use 3 AAA batteries. Otherwise it won't work. And they have a remote control car that grum, 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 and plays music. I don't know if you're allowed to play the music on YouTube. And if it flips over, it can run on its back. It's amazing. And I never show you. I tried to take a, I was going to do a video on it, but I never did. Now you see the mist coming out? That's all it does. That's all it does. It doesn't shoot water. Oh, I love that. I have a bubble, one that makes bubbles. I know this is more for kids, but I can use it for my shows. That, makes those kind of noise. It works. Hey, let me go. Hey, I'll see you in February. Okay. All right. Enjoy this video. Right. This is very learnative. All right. This means thumbs up. This is hitchhiking. Okay. Hitchhike. Hey. Can you take me? And they drive by. Okay. And this is thumbs up, okay? Okay. Hit the subscribe button, okay? That is there. That's it. Because that's what makes the channel grow. All right. Thanks, everybody. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun weekend. Oh, it's now Saturday. Hey, happy Saturday. We left Friday. It happens. I'm out of here. We're done.